Hey folks, it's Nessa here on Infinitely Zero's channel. Just wanted to show you a quick yarn unboxing, yarn haul of a small order I did from Yarnspirations recently. It just arrived today. Yes, I have a lot of other videos I need to film from yarn unboxings from November and December, Black Friday, some of those deals. But I've been really tired, still feeling really fatigued, and the left arm is still hurting. I still have to wear a band and limit crochet time and all that. Anyways, so wanted to say hi and welcome to my returning watchers and subscribers. Thanks so much for coming. If you're new here and you like the content of my channel, please click like and subscribe. It's that join button below, or you can also join and become a member. I describe that when you press the button. And also, hi and welcome to my members, my returning members. Thank you so much for your continued support. It helps a lot. And getting on to what I got. So I saw that Yarnspirations has a new yarn, which is from the all-in-one series, which is the Sweetheart. So you can actually make a heart with it. Like, they calculate how much yarn you need for certain sections, and you follow their pattern and you make the thing. Anyways, I just got them today, so I haven't tried it out yet. This yarn feels definitely a lot softer than the regular Red Heart Super Saver, so that's nice. And I thought it was pretty cool, pretty neat idea. So that's sort of the sample they show. I did not get any in pink because not a huge fan of pink, unless I gotta make something with it. So they apparently they give that pattern for free, which they call the Crochet Party Hardy Cardi. And they say it that pattern has 4 balls each. It's probably on their Yarnspirations website, and they say the pattern is pending. That's where they give you the info about the pattern that's on the label. This colorway is called Flame. It's a bright orange with a pale yellow and then a yellow orange color. So apparently it's 3 colors per the square. It says here one skein makes 16 of those squares. It's 100% acrylic. It's classified as a number 4 worsted weight yarn. It's made in Turkey. It says, I guess, machine wash and dry. It just has the icons there. It recommends a 5.5 millimeter US I9 crochet hook and a 5 millimeter US 8 knitting needles. But the pattern is a crochet pattern, so I'm not sure why that's there. That's what I read to you guys. And that's the color. So very nice. Once I try it out, I'll make another video and tell you what I think and how it went. Usually my tension, like my gauge, is a little loose, so I tend to go like half a hook size down. But anyway, so I got a few more colors just to try it out. This color is called Primary, and it's nice because it shows what the heart looks like on each of the skeins. So this is like a cool turquoise blue with that yellow orange and a red. So yeah, both of those yellow oranges match, so that's pretty cool. I saw that they had a green one. I thought this was pretty cool. It's like a lighter green, maybe jade-ish. No, not really jade. Never mind. A lighter green with a like forest or kind of Kelly green, and then a darker green color, which is this darker green. And this colorway is called Chemistry, and all these have the same specifications. Then they had this really cool neutral one, which is like beiges. It's Pure of Heart, it's called. So this it's like an off-white color with a gray and like a medium gray and a beige. Very pretty. Sorry, I had to refilm this video because my dog decided to play and then bark at me, and he was barking throughout the video. And he barks pretty loud. So this last one that I got was called Heart of Stone. Oh, sorry. Did I show you how these hearts look for this last one? Here. That's... Nope. That's what they look like. Very pretty. This is what the green hearts look like, in case I didn't show them. And this is what the pure of hearts looks like. So it's a nice darker heart. And those are the colors. So these would probably look nice together. Maybe. Maybe. The gray is the same gray. So this one has that medium gray with then a darker gray and then this color, whatever, like a pewter color, dark pewter. Anyways, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then I already had some of these others, which I don't think I had this colorway. This is the all-in-one, the Flower Power. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say how many yards and stuff for this Sweethearts yarn, all-in-one Sweethearts yarn. It is, where is it? It's 8.8 ounces, 250 grams, 440 yards, or 402 meters per skein. And the all-in-one Flower Power, this one isn't as soft. Sometimes like it varies by the color how soft it is. This one, this all-in-one Flower Power is made in India. And it is 417 yards or 381 meters, 8.8 ounces or 250 grams. So I guess the weight is the same, it's just the yardage is a little different. You get a little more yardage in the all-in-one all-in-one Sweethearts. I did feel like this skein looked bigger, so yeah, it has a little more. This colorway is Marigold, and it's a light blue with a yellow and then a yellow orange in there, which is this little bit, which is the center of the flower. And I also got one skein of this one, which is also a all-in-one, the Flower Power Red Heart yarn. And this colorway is called Dapper Daphne. And it's like a chartreuse kind of lime green with a light purple, like a lilac, and then a dark deep purple, which is really pretty. And that's what the flower square looks like. Sorry, that's upside down. That's what the flower square looks like. And this is what this one looks like. Cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now to go on, I got a bunch of hooks. Because why not, right? No, they were on clearance, so that's why I got them. I got another of these compact little sewing kits that come really in handy. They were on clearance. It comes with all those things, you know, like thread, little scissors, seam ripper, pins, safety pins, metal thimble, long measuring tape. Yeah. Anyways. And buttons. So I already have these Susan Bates twist and lock hooks. I really like mine. I gave one to my aunt, so I was getting extras just to have extras in case either of us loses any of the tips or the hooks. These are at a really great price right now. The bigger sets aren't at the same discount, but these smaller ones with or these are both on, you know, like on clearance. This it's the handle. It comes with a thread cutter, and this one is the F hook size, which is sorry, that's the G hook size, which is a 4-millimeter, and it's aluminum metal, the hook, which is nice. It clicks in, you push down and you twist. It has little grooves, and then it clicks into that, and the same with the bottom. And you can also put them facing inwards if you don't want it to snag into anything. And at least I've flown no problems within the US with this, so that's sort of how it works. I really like it. It's not very pretty, but it is very comfortable. I have longer, you know, bigger hands with longer fingers, so it fits great for me. I was looking if I had my hook assembled here close by, but I don't. Anyways. So I also got the J and K set with the handle. The other one was sold out. And then I got, this was the tips with the thread cutter. This is the H and the K, and their color, the hook goes with the size color, and it's actually the original colors that go with their Susan Bates hooks too. So those are the same colors. This is the J and K color. So if you've been using those for most of your life, then the colors are very familiar. This is the F and G. Sorry, if you don't know, the F is size F5, which is 3.75 millimeter. Oh, and it has a thread cutter in the middle. And the G, again, like I said, was the 4 millimeter. The J, which is a J10, which is the yellow one, is a 6 millimeter hook size. And this next one, the K, is a K10.5, which is a 6.5 millimeter hook. And this one has the H with the K being the green one, with the thread cutter in the middle. The H is an H8 5 millimeter hook. So that's all for that. Then they had these cool bent needles on clearance too, so I got a few of those, which are like 2 to 2.75 inches or 5 and 7 centimeters. You know, the 5 centimeters, 7 centimeters. Anyways, and because they're bent, they're darning needles. That's why they have the big eyes. They call them bent tip steel yarn needles. And then the bent tip helps for the ends because it's at a curve. They also had these on clearance. They had the big black one and the gray one. This black one is 25 centimeter, 10 inch. It's a P16 US 11.5 millimeter hook. And this one is a 25 centimeter, 10 inch. So they're both the same length. Double-ended crochet hook. And this one is a 16 millimeter QUS. Huh, interesting. So this one is the thicker one, obviously, and it's written on there. You can also do double-ended Tunisian with this, just saying, for a bigger project. They had these also on clearance, so I got one of each. Probably going to gift those to my aunt, the big ones and these. This is the Crystallites, which is great. I used to crochet with them all the time before I had to use ergonomic. They're the Susan Bates ones. This one, it's kind of like a plastic. This one is the 11.5 millimeter P16 US, and I think they were like less than $2 per hook or something like that. Made in India. This is 11.5 millimeter P16 US, and this other one is a 9 millimeter M13 US size, which is nice, and they're a good length. And oh, I also had the tips, which is the H and the I9 being a 5.5 millimeter and the H being a H8 5 millimeter hook. And that's everything I have here around me. And I made this for a gift recently. I'm not crocheting a lot. But I thought it was pretty cool. It was a multicolored. This is a coaster made out of cotton yarn. This pattern is from Cozy Rosie UK. She has the pattern for free on her site. I used the cream color was the Village Craft Cotton from Herrschners, which is nice and soft. My that darker green is the Knit Picks Dishy Cotton. I had gotten a cone on sale. The colorway is Kenai. These are all number 4 weight yarns, 100% cotton. Machine wash, tumble dry. And my dark, whoops, sorry for the crinkle. My dark gray, which is not in here. Oh, this lighter gray was skeins I had gotten that were unlabeled in a pack of cotton. I think it was Mary Maxim back when it was selling it. And this dark gray was recycled re-up cotton from Lion Brand. I don't have the colorway here, but I think they've discontinued that. And yes, I have not weaved in my ends yet. And then I decided I needed a little basket to hold it, so I made this basket yesterday, which really hurt my hands and my arms a lot, but it came out really cool. I know it needs to be a little stiffer, but too bad. And that's what the bottom looks like. This pattern is from Ophelia Talks Crochet. She has it on how to make the little coasters, which are like this, but you end it. And then how to make the basket. So I used her pattern to make the basket, and I used the Lion brand, that macrame cotton yarn. I think they're discontinuing it too, but I had gotten some in a kit from Mary Maxim to make coasters and a basket, and I decided to make my own basket and make different coasters and not use that, since the person I was gifting these to, I think they wouldn't want the coasters that thick. They like things a little more delicate. So yeah, so this is my basket. Need to weave in the ends, but yeah. And I wanted to show, I can't remember if I had shown this already in the channel, but I want to send it to Boggy Creek, so I should show it, and I've been meaning to do that. This is what I did for the Iron Crafter and the Crochet Club with Tiffany Hansen. I picked, Tiffany would send you, it's a contest, Tiffany would send you the yarn, and then we had to make a blanket for Boggy Creek. But I picked the design. I modified the design from Yarnspirations, which is mitered Tunisian crochet squares. I know it's really hard to show this here. So I changed the layout so that the colors would be kind of like in a log cabin fashion. And if you notice, if I stop moving so much, these mitered squares actually, this is really hard to show on here, work from the inside out. So I worked these like that, and then they go that way. Sorry, they go that way, you know, like in a spiral, center out. And then she wanted us to add tassels, so I added tassels, and they have a nice, I did a crab stitch border. But yes, that's why the squares look like this. Like that, because, you know, with these, with these diagonal lines in the middle, is because they are mitered. So you start off larger and then you go decreasing. And it's a join as you go kind of pattern. So as you're working one square, then you join the, you know, you switch over to your new yarn and then start that square. And this is what my back looks like. My back is very pretty as well. Just saying, it was a lot of ends to weave in. But yeah, even the back is nice. I think it is. So anyways, now I can ship this off to Boggy Creek because I've shown it, because I couldn't remember if I showed it already or not. Thanks so much for watching. Haven't been working on too much since I'm not supposed to crochet that much. So thanks so much. I hope you enjoy. Bye.